Was there waiting for him.
Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. Out to Morris. Puts up a three. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
Pistons trail by 5. They've got Levine. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Pekovic. And it's Huey in at shooting guard. Outside Jackson. Out left to the wing. And the wide open shot from Morris. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And for the Pistons, Reggie Jackson out there with Jody Meeks. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Johnson. And it's Baines in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Jackson up top. He kicks to Baines. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. A different look here for Detroit. Drummond comes in for Morris, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jody Meeks. So he gets them both. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gasol kicks to Levine. Passes it to Huey from the arc. That one goes. Count. Huey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now here's Jackson. Drummond up top. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup, because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Tolliver comes in for Aaron Baines, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Johnson. They set the screen. Harris kicks to Caldwell Pope. Drummond a screen. Caldwell Pope pushes to Drummond.
Al Gasol. That's his second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you. Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
At the line, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
That one is off. So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Rojo, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Now, here's Meeks, covered by Rubio. Here's Harris. Gasol with the defensive effort. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The home team, they lead by 14. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight.
That wraps it up for halftime as the game is just about to get going again in the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bates team.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. They've got Pau Gasol. He's out there with Towns, and it's Navarro in at the 2. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Foul call.
Pistons trail by 17. Now here's Jackson. Harris outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drummond the screen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. An even 3-on-3 break. Rubio misses.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
They set the pick. Stolen by Rubio. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Harris. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. His message to them was all about getting high percentage shots and having the crisp ball movement on the perimeter that it takes to get those shots. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Out to the wing. Towns kicks to Levine. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 6.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Up the floor. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his first personal foul.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Levine. And then for Detroit, Morris is checked in for Andre Drummond. Kyle Singler comes in for Johnson. And it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing, Singler. 6 on the shot clock. Morris a screen. Jackson misses.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Plenty of space. Jackson missing again.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Rojo. And no good trying to get that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team, they lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Go off when I enter the building.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Rubio. And Detroit looking at who they've got. The big men, Tolliver and Drummond. Kyle Singler is out there with Jody Meeks. And it's Harris in at the small forward.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Gasol passes to Pekovic. Unloads from 13. It's good from long range.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
And, well, Detroit shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Meeks. And it's Singler in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And it's Wiggins missing.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
It's Rubio, top of the key. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Anthony Tolliver. That's his first personal foul.
Dinwiddie is checked in for the Pistons. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Puts it up. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
There's a good screen. Stolen away. And here we go. Muhammad heading to the hoop. Here's Levine. No good from outside. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Harris dishes to Singler. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Swiped it away. Down low. Meeks can't hit. Here's Levine. Feeds it to Gasol. The pass to Muhammad. Dishes it to Gasol. Kicks to Levine. Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. And here we go. The Pistons fast break.
Foul. Juan Carlos Navarro. That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And Singler kicks to Baines. Lots of room. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they put...
Well, Pau, congratulations on the win here. How satisfying is this victory for you and the team?
It's satisfying just because we got another great win. And the way we've been playing lately, I think it's just been great. And we just got to keep the momentum going.
Wins help the confidence, Pau. Congratulations. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan Player of the Game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
When you're having a night shooting in the high 50s, you're being efficient with your shot selection. He played smart basketball tonight, really made each possession count. He was the difference maker.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Fader on the way, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And so here's Seska. And Seska with possession. And right with the basket on the assist by Livingston.
I like that, getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, high percentage shot, and the more points you can get inside, I think the better off they'll be as the game progresses.
Here is Livingston. Here's Roberson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Seska shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for two.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Seska on D to the paint. Here's Navarro. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here is Livingston, covered by Rubio. Feeds it to Roberson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Here's Rojo. The three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Here is Livingston. Kicks it to Gibson. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Livingston. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Randy Whitman. We talked about the challenges posed by a player like Ricky Rubio, such a tremendous passer and floor general. Coach said, we know he can make plays, but making shots is where he's been less effective. We need to focus on staying home and forcing him to beat us with his scoring. Guys, we'll see if they can limit his highlight reel dimes. Back to you.
All right, Doris.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Can't get it to go. And Seska the other way now. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Here's Bilar. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bargnani. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Roten from 11 feet away. Here's Roberson. And again, Seska with the triple. Roberson's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Here's Pekovic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after. That's how they've piled up all the points.
Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. Shots good from Bargnani.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
On the wing, Wiggins, 20 feet out, connects, the jumper drops. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Livingston kicks to Roten. Inside, Bargnani. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bargnani's got the lead up to 4 now for CSKA.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Here's Roten, and the layup's good off the glass. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Inside, it's tipped. Puts up a 3, and he gets the bucket. Levine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded, and he gets it to go. Roten's got his second basket of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Mullen's shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for CSKA.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And so Levine nails both of them.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Poked away, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Bairstow pulls it in, and CSKA with possession. And Wright kicks to Bairstow. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Rojo, and it's off from three-point range. And here they come. Here's Roberson. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Roberson's got 9.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer.
In the first half.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Roberson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Navarro, the pass to Towns. Fades back. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Roberson dishes to Bairstow. And the shot is good. Bairstow's got the first basket of the second half here for CSKA.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here is Livingston. The dish to Wright. And Gibson kicks to Roberson. Rubio with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Rojo. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Some changes now for CSKA. Bargnani comes in for Taj Gibson. And Mullins subbed in for Roberson. That one is no good.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at
you. Here's Livingston. It's blocked. Pekovic passes to Wiggins. Back to Pekovic. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And CSKA making a change here. So he comes up empty, missing both. CSKA leading by 7. Here's Wright. Wiggins with some nice D.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
To the paint, 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. There's the bucket. Good. Huey's got his first basket.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
The kick out to Wright. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists tonight.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
A 3-pointer, Wiggins, and it's good. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Wright. There's a screen. Here's Livingston, and the miss. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got it. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. CSKA leading by 3. Here's Roten. Takes it from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Roten's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for CSKA. And Rubio kicks to Levine. 3-pointer. Rebounded by CSKA. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Now here's Roten, covered by Rubio. And Wright, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's got the lead up to 7 now for CSKA.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there. And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
All right, Doris. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Wiggins dishes to Towns. Stolen away. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And again, Seska with the triple.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And they go to the intentional foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seska.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Excellent game we've seen from Tony Wroten. He has 11 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And an intentional foul right there.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
At the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
For 2.
And Wroten drops them both. Here's Rubio. Fade away. Bairstow pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Wroten. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Rubio right side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense at this point.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
24 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Sean Livingston. at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Livingston hits both of them.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The fadeaway. That's short off the rim.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And he makes the first.